A couple of days ago, or actually just yesterday, GoPro released a video of, and it's a sneak peek, and hold on, it's capturing using a developmental prototype of GoPro quadcopters. So we're talking drones here, quadcopters, multi-rotors, whatever you want to call them, and it's got a stabilization system in it as well. And so it's quite keen to see this. There's quite a few people saying that they think this is fake. However, I would be very surprised if GoPro would put fake footage on their like official channel. So some people are like, oh, it doesn't look real, it looks too fake. There's no leaves blowing in the wind and stuff like that. And they're saying it's not been stabilized in post production. What I would say is that I can fully believe that it's totally got the GoPro kind of warped bubble to it, so they haven't even done any kind of lens correction in post processing either. Instead of just strip. What I can say is that it's easy to get fairly stable footage if you have unbelievably still weather like what they have in this video here. It just looks absolutely like not even a breath of wind in the place at all. Like you can see the dust slowly lifting up from this guy on his quad bike. There is no wind. I would be more interested to see. Oh, in fact, are we seeing the moon up there? Interested to see how well it does in a place where I can see even just a daffodil just going. Oh, that's pretty much because the amount of times maybe in like the wherever this is Midwest of America or something like that America. You can have this kind of weather enough, but for the majority of the rest of the world, sometimes you get this tiny bit of breeze, and that can just screw things up. Additionally, a lot of times is a lot of the vibration or shake that you get in the kind of quadcopter footage that you get is not because of wind, it's not because of things going wrong, it's sometimes just the propellers. They are individually made. Sometimes there's a microscopic imbalance in one, and it'll cause a little bit of vibration going on there. And so if it is a pristine example, yeah, I'm expecting totally smooth footage. The challenge is how well can these things take a tumble, like they will take a tumble, and how well can you still get smooth footage afterwards. So we can all get amazing marketing footage from the very beginning. The other thing I'm noticing here is it looks like there's no orientation of the camera. It looks like it's just dead straight. So for any of you that are thinking, hey, I could totally use this instead of a DJI Phantom, I'm not seeing any position of the camera. Again, props to the pilot, whoever was flying this. It obviously looks like it's pretty small. So if it's able to weave its way through this forest scene, because any of these, oh, that was so close. Any of these things getting close to a rotor would be a problem. Additionally, that was so close. Sometimes you get air vortices, which could cause a little bit of vibration going on there as well. But whoa, that's close. I wouldn't be surprised if it did that quite a few times, or if this is just pure luck. But again, it's just straight on footage. And a lot of the times you want it maybe to be angled just a little bit, or to go forward and have it angled down and then coming up to straight. So here it looks like the actual camera or lens footage is just going to be directly straight and not much else going on there. So if you're looking for a fixed lens, fixed camera system, then yeah, that looks what it's going to be like. But some people said, this is GoPro's dullest video ever. And you kind of have to go, yeah, it's pretty dull. It's not quite up to the same standards. It looks like they haven't really done much color processing or editing at all going on in the image at all, which is a bit of a surprise. But as again, they're saying it's a sneak peek, so I'll be quite keen to see what happens whenever they do the GoPro properly released video. Also, what is it saying? It's saying 720. It's gone up to 1440. So it's saying it could be like a 2.7. Well, maybe a 1440 resolution. Maybe not 2.7K, but that seems fairly interesting going on there. And yeah, so what do I think about this? I think currently at the moment the GoPro is around about in the UK. It's around about a £350 camera. In this, if it's a drone, I suspect it's not going to be a GoPro and a drone combined. It's good, well, as in like, it's not like you're going to pay £350 for a GoPro and then £400 for a drone. I think because it looks very much like it's I think it's just a sensor inside a drone with pretty basic functions. It looks like at the moment, just straight up and down. Didn't see any side shots, didn't see any panning shots, didn't see any rotating shots at all. Pretty much showed nothing apart from it can go forward and up. Yet still gets 250,000 views in a day. Wow. So at the moment, if this is a sneak preview, it is not making me go, oh wow, I can't wait for this to come out. It's more like, oh, this looks like a half-assed attempt. But let me know what you think. If any of you are really super excited about this, and if you maybe you think this footage has made you kind of go, oh my god, I can't get this with anything else which is currently out in the market, I'm going to have to get the GoPro drone. I doubt that's going to happen. There you go. Check out, I'll put the link to this down below. Cheers. Bye-bye.